Obadiah 15. Ki karov yom Adonai al kol hagoyim, ka'asher asita ye'aseh lach, gemulecha yashuv beroshecha. Today's verse translates in full like this: For near is the day of the Lord upon all the nations, just as you have done, it will be done to you. Your deeds will return on your head. Obadiah 15 begins this section of Obadiah focusing on the day of the Lord. And one interesting thing to note here is that verse 15 begins with ki, or the ground clause indicator in this case. So what we get here is that Edom is going to be judged precisely because the day of the Lord is near. The opening line here is literally for near we have to supply the verb here. For near is the day of the Lord. And instead of being directed toward Israel, Obadiah's message is the day of the Lord is near over all the nations. This will indeed include Edom in the day of the Lord judgment. The second line today gives the outcome or the consequence of the day of the Lord being near. Just as you have done, notice the call perfect 2ms of the root asa, to do, just as you have done, it will be done to you. The second verb here is the nifal imperfect 3ms of the root asa, and hence the passive. It will be done to you. Notice the normal nifal imperfect tip-off is a hiric performative, a dagesh forte in the first root letter, and then the kametz under the R1. And here we don't have the dagesh because the first root letter is a guttural, and the result then is the lengthening of the performative vowel from a hiric to a sere. The final line reiterates the consequence. Your recompense, or your deeds, will return, here we have the call imperfect 3ms of the root shuv, on your head. Now, because of the doubled 2ms suffixes here, most translators will go with a reflexive pronoun, something like on your own head, and that's a fine translation here.